Hi, I'm Mika Truman and welcome to my YouTube channel as well as Frankincense School of Mystical Arts. Our lucky winner goes to a gentleman named Sylvester, which he lives in Oregon. His question was that he had been hearing his name called for quite some time, and he had wondered if I had any idea if there was a spirit trying to talk to him, why he keeps hearing his name being called in random places, random areas. And so I went and took a peek because he was expressing that it was quite troublesome to him because he keeps hearing his name being called and he doesn't quite understand why. So as I went and looked, I saw that it was his father who had passed, but he felt like that he needed some closure with him. He felt like that he had some unfinished business with him and that he did feel like that he needed to clarify that when he was alive, he didn't necessarily treat him as well as he realizes now that he should have. And he expressed that he felt very remorseful for not being more a part of his life, and he felt bad as far as not showing and expressing love to him, and he felt that if he had to do it over, that he wishes that he would have been a better dad to him. And I just wanted to double check with him, and so I did ask Sylvester, is this true? Did your father recently pass? Did it fit that your father wasn't always there for you, that he wasn't always available, and nor was he very expressive when it came to sharing love, gratitude to him, that he cared about him? And Sylvester said that that was very true. And I also expressed with Sylvester that his dad was very emotional and said that he was actually stuck here until Sylvester understood, forgave, told him it was okay to move on, because his dad felt very troubled that, and he couldn't forgive himself, which then it caused him to be stuck in this realm because of the guilt that his father was feeling. When I explained that to Sylvester, he totally understood, and he said that was the last thing that he wanted, was to have his father stuck, to have his dad feel bad about what had happened, and that he really wanted his dad to be able to move on, be with his grandparents and be happy. That was his ultimate goal for his dad. And so I instructed him on how to go in a meditative state and go and talk to him and give him a hug and tell him that you love him, but tell him that it's okay, that it was okay on letting him go and helping him move on and cross over. He was very grateful. He was very pleased. I did touch base with him and asked how it went, and he said that he went in, that he did have a conversation with him, and that it was very emotional for both him and his dad, he felt, because he wasn't really quite sure at first that it was his dad. And when I did bring it up to him, and I explained, when you do go into the meditative state, imagine him standing in front of you, tell him that you love him and tell him that it's okay. And he said that he felt such gratitude from his dad and such love for his dad. He was ever so grateful. And then I instructed him further on how to just help him move on and how that process could be much easier with his help. So I am so very grateful, Sylvester, for your question. Much gratitude and love to you. Until next time, jump over to Frankincense, join our online community, submit your question, and who knows, you just may be picked for this Friday's winner and get your question answered. Thanks again.